You know Liam Vickers, the extremely talented storywriter behind masterpieces such as Cliffside and Murder Drones? Yeah, what if we just took one of his works and turned it into a complete piece of shit? So there is one very real and present issue when making videos such as these. Well, it's more like repetitiveness, but so in a desperate attempt to combat this issue, I tried getting into animation. Animation is something I wanted to get into for a very long time, so what better way to completely contradict my about page that I've had for the past forever than right now? Quick disclaimer, this isn't technically my first animation. Well, yeah, sure, if you count all these pieces of garbage as animation, but even still, there's this one animation present on my channel that was made nearly a year ago. Oh my gosh, I'm aged. While those would technically count as the first animation, those were made in OpenToons, and now I'll be using Adobe after. Adobe Animate. What's that? Clickbait? Never heard. Now, because this is my first time using this software, I thought I might recreate something instead of going completely original, just to ease me into things. And this is where Liam Vickers comes in. You know that one discontinued series he has, Internection Cube? You know, it's a show about some robot that has an inferior god who's trying to save, and this one guy named Max who's trying to save Kirie, who has parental issue. Boring! Shut up! Gosh, this joke is getting old. For my first project, I wanted to recreate this scene of episode 2 of Internection Cube. You know, it's that one really cool scene where Kirie is brought into his dad's work and then she touches an infected cube and then loses her hand, gets shot in the face. Yeah, it's pretty fun and safe for YouTube. And what a better time to start this project is in the middle of important school stuff. No wonder my channel is dying. Oh my gosh. I will be briefly discussing all the stuff and problems that I've had using this software, so if you don't want to hear that and just want to see the thing, just skip to this timer. You would think, for how expensive every Adobe product is, that Adobe Animate would be a finished product with no quirks and absolutely nothing wrong with it, but you would be lying. Starting off simple, I didn't really like the drawing mechanics inside of Adobe Animate. You would think that if you had experience with drawing in Photoshop and Frisco that you can easily transfer that knowledge into Adobe Animate, but Adobe just loves to reinvent the wheel every single time they can. This smoothing mechanic feels off and I hate this eraser, I hate it! Also, they more hint towards you making all the assets in Adobe this thing and then importing it to animate it, but poor. Also, maybe the timeline could function a little bit better, but all that stuff mentioned before isn't directly their fault, more mine. But here's some stuff that's entirely their fault. There's no easy mechanics when making a motion tween. I said this once and I'll say it again, the eraser is absolute garbage. Sometimes stuff like color effects just appear for no reason. You turn them off, but in the render it still acts like they appeared. Like, why? I had to come back this issue for like 30 minutes trying to figure out what was wrong. And then, out of the blue, Animate just freezes, and you think it's gonna crash, but then it fixes itself, and then it crashes. After like 9 hours of work. Honestly, I'm not sure how animators can live with this thing every single day of their freaking life, but apart from all its quirks, it is really satisfying to play back the animation and it going completely the way you wanted it to, which, you know, still is quite rare, but it's still good. I can't really blame Adobe for all of its bad mechanics, because a lot of stuff just comes down to animation theory, and I went in completely blind with like 2 noodle explanations and just watching animations play back at 0.25 speed. But after many weeks of hard drawing work, gosh, I wanna die, the animation was done, and all I had to do was tackle another beast, this sound design and voice acting. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how long it took me to find a voice actor for this lady. Sound design in that was pretty simple to me. It's basically a thing I've been doing for ages already. And with that, I present to you the finished product, proudly named Internection Cube, but bad. By me. With not love. This was not made with love. Okay, enjoy.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm the only one she's got. You would understand, right, Sylvie? I'm not even supposed to come in today. It's a bloody holiday. Alright, sweetie. You ready to see Dad's new office? It'll just be for a few hours. Kirie, I'm completely f***ing useless team. Completely f***ing useless team. My little rascal.
Oh, she's adorable.
Oh, that's actually so
Hans,
cute.
no way you played a part in that.
Should you really be swearing in front of the child?
Kirie, how are you doing?
Oh, sorry, baby.
She's not much of a talker. More of a drawer. We'll set you up in the break room with your snacks, okay?
Hope you at least somewhat found that entertaining and or amusing. I even somehow managed to make kinda soundtracks in heavy quotation marks for it, which, you know, turned out quite well. All the music in that animation, including the one you're hearing now, was made by me, and you can probably find that on my channel and maybe SoundCloud. Also, a huge thank you to all of my voice actors who participated in this for $0, especially this nerd that provided me a setup for Adobe Animate in the first place, because I'm still broke. And yeah, I hope I catch you again. For some reason, YouTube thinks that this video is something you should watch next, so I'll see you there, I guess. Okay, bye!